The teams are back for the second half of action here now. There better be a little more action on behalf of the Trojans or they're going to get really upset up here by these Mounties. There's a pass inside for two, no good, and Zielinski with the rebound. UD got to start playing as a unit here now and really, put something together. Here's Troutman. Into the corner he goes. Shot from the side by Robertson is good for three. 22-19. Here's a ball stolen away. Picking it up is Robertson for two. It's good. Nice steal in there by that number 13 for UD. And that's, oh, shucks. I don't have this thing here tonight, my lineup. And I'll have to figure out who that is. I remember playing the other night, but I can't picture him. Oh, anyway. Here's a guy driving the baseline, and a blocking foul is going to be called on a pick, an illegal pick or something by number 21. Yeah, 21 with a block over there. And timeout's going to be called immediately by the Mounties as they might see things starting to come just a little unglued. It's 22-21. Their 6-point lead has melted down to 1, and UD will have the ball when we come back. Herb is on the board, of course, and that's who that was in there. And then, boy, he ever make a nice play here just a moment ago on a good steal to lead to that last bucket we got. Here's Herb with it now. Into the corner he goes to Robertson, and Robertson will lose it out of bounds. Herb that time is passed a little bit off to the left, and Brian couldn't control that one. So it's 22-21 now as the Trojans decided they're going to play the second half of the game up here anyway. And let's see. Here's a ball loose, picked up in there by Robertson. Robertson will control it. It came off the fingertips that time of that Snyder. Herb with it. Over here, a shot for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down to Romick. Romick has it knocked away by Troutman, but he got it right back again. Here's Emmerich. Emmerich will take it up to the top of the circle and dump it off there for Acker. Now Romick. Here for that Snyder. Snyder over here for Hoy. Acker in front, dumps it inside for Romick. And Romick will push it inside for Snyder. Picked up in there on the loose ball. This is Rao coming down the court with it. Looking for two, push it up and in, good. Trojans lead 23-22. And now Trojans looking like Trojans of old. Here's Romick taken into the paint, bumping it right off there for Romick for two. No good. Rebound's going to come loose and come over this way. It's going to go out of bounds as Hoy could not save it in there. He hustled after it, but couldn't quite control it. And let's see, it's going to be Herb checking back into the ball game for the Mounties, as Zielinski will inbound here for UDA. He'll go up ahead here now for that Troutman. Here's Corey. Corey taking it down the middle, dumping it back off here for Herb. Into the corner it goes for Zielinski, and Zielinski will be called for a walk, as he did not start off very well that time, and he gets charged with a walk, and Herb will inbound the ball. Trojans lead by 1. Snyder ahead for Romick. They tried to go underneath, but the ball tipped away and controlled in there nicely, actually, by Herb. Here's Herb with it again, looking for two. No good. Ball tapped out there. Robertson containing it for the Trojans, and he's reached into and fouled, as Romick will pick up the foul. None shooting, and UD will inbound the ball. Picks up his second, the team's second of the second half. Here's Herb. Herb over here for Troutman. Now back to Herb over there for Robertson. Robertson's looking for three, and he's got it. A 3-point bucket for Brian Robertson, and it's now 26-22, UDA by 4. Here's Hoy pushing it over in the wing, driving it right up to the hoop for two and missing it. Here's a Snyder with a return shot, good. Snyder gets two back, and it's now 26-24, UD by 2. Here's Herb. Herb going all the way inside. And another foul. This foul will be on Acker. Non-shooting. Team's third. Acker's second. 4:49 left in the third. Zielinski to inbound the ball. Does so back here for Troutman. Here's Robertson for three more. It's good. Brian Robertson with another three-bagger. It's 29-24. Hoy has it for Romig. Romig dumping it over here. It's stolen away as it'll be picked up in there by Corey Troutman. He's held, and the foul will be on Herb. Herb picks up the foul, and UDA will get the basketball. Fourth team foul for Herb. It is his third. And UD inbounding. Coming out here the second half, third quarter, and really taking charge. Pass on the baseline. Here's Robertson inside with a nice pass for Zielinski. It's stolen away. Picked up again in there, however, by Sean Rao. Sean looks to put one up. No good. Robertson gets that ball batted out of there. Romig with it. Quick outlet pass up here for Hoy. Hoy will put the brakes on. Give it to Cypher for two. It's good. And time called now as we got a man shaking up down here just a little bit, and the official calls time. Looks like it might be, well, let's see. Hocker in a little pain for whatever reason. It was trailing the play, couldn't see it. Anyway, it's 29-26 now. UD by 3. Here's that Herb. Dumping it here for Troutman. Troutman looking for 3, wouldn't go. Rebounded in there, but lost away. Zielinski picks it up. 14-footer, short. Robertson with a shot, wouldn't go. But Brian is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Brian shooting a pair for UDA. He can give the Trojans their 30th point. He's got one of these in, and he missed the first one a little short. Here's his second shot. It is good. UDA 30, the Mounties 26. UDA by 4. Here's Zucker firing into the cheerleaders. And a pretty bunch of cheerleaders they do have here, but they're not in the game. Anyway, here comes that Zielinski pushing it back here for Herb. And tapped out of there by Hoy. In there and got a good hand on it. And Zielinski will inbound it again. Across the court it goes. Now on the near side here. Herb tries to dump it inside. Stolen away. And back with it come those Mounties. The Mounties can come back and get within 2 now. Hocker over there for Romig. This is Cypher. Here's Hoy. Stop it and pop it, a 12-footer. That wouldn't go. And a rebound. It's going to go out of bounds, but it's going to be a push here on Herb. 6th or 5th team foul. And for Herb, his, let's see, 6th team foul. Yeah, okay, it's a 6th team foul. And Herb picks up his 4th with 3:19 remaining here in the third period. So not too good for Mr. Herb, and he checks out of the ball game. This is Troutman for Herb. Herb looking for 3. It is off the mark a little bit. Rebounded in there by Rao. His shot won't go down, and then a foul. Sean will pick up the foul as he went into Emmerich. Sean picked up personal foul number 2. Here's Emmerich driving in on Rao and shooting a shot over him and in for 2. It's good. 30-28. UD by 2. That margin closing here. Here's Troutman over into the corner. He'll go all the way across for Robertson. Robertson drives the baseline, fakes once, puts the shot up, no good. And on the rebound, it's going to be a jump. They're tying it up. It'll stay UD ball. Robertson tying it up with Emmerich on the way down. And it will be Zielinski inbounding the ball. 2:41 left in the third. Outside it comes now for Troutman. Over there, they'll spin it to Robertson. Now back to Troutman. Here for Herb. And the pass over there for Troutman. He gathers it in. Corey working it around over there. Takes it over to the wing over here. Here's a shot by Zielinski. Short. Rebound comes down there to that Romig. Ahead quickly for Emmerich. Emmerich will slow it down. Now he works it over onto the wing. Puts a shot up for 2. No good. And on the rebound, hustling for it over here is Romig. He'll drop it back over here for Hoy. Inside for Emmerich, and Emmerich is going to be held, and Sean Rao will pick up his 3rd personal foul. Sean picking up personal foul number 3. It's a non-shooting foul. And Romig will inbound the ball. Right here for Emmerich. He has it stolen away nicely by Zielinski. Will dump it ahead quickly for Herb. Herb stops down here, fires it across the court over there for Robertson eventually. Her for two, no good. Rebound down to Emmerich. Here comes Emmerich back with it, dropping it off, but it's Robertson who picks that pass off. Robertson coming back with it, 1-on-2. Can't do much with it, and they're going to say he went for a walk as he bumped into a couple of Mounties up there, and Brian just came up there and got stopped. And it will be the Mounties inbounding with 1:40 left in a 2-point ball game. Now Rao will check out as Travitz back into the ball game for Upper Dauphin. Ocker for Romick, and then back to Ocker. Over in a wing for Hoy. Hoy will pass it back here for Romick. Romick stopping, looking for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Travitz. And Travitz will start it back up court quickly here for Robertson. Robertson goes in, puts a shot up. Before the shot is a foul called on Ocker. And Robertson will go to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Kane Yeagle into the ball game for the Mounties as Brian Robertson gets ready to put up his first of a 1-and-1. UDA with that 2-point margin. Here's Brian's first shot. Now it's three. 31-28. 1:32 left in the third quarter. And Brian's second shot is also good. Way to go, Brian. 2 for 2. Makes it a 4-point ball game. Now 32-28. Pass up for Cipher. Here's the pass knocked out of there as Travitz got a hand on that one. Pass intended for Emmerich, but Todd getting over here quickly and knocking that one away. And it will be Hoy inbounding the ball for the Mounties, I think. Yep. Fires it over there for Romick. He dumps it inside for Cipher. It goes off his hands. Travitz picks it up ahead quickly for Robertson. Robertson loses the handle on it as he is grabbed in there by number 15, Yeagle. And Robertson will go to the line, shooting a 1-and-1, I believe. Yeagle picks up his first personal, just got into the ball game. And Robertson will shoot a 1-and-1. Here's Brian's first shot, and it is good. 33-28, a 5-point ball game. And Robertson will put up his second shot, and it is good. Brian Robertson sinking some nice free throws here. 34-28, he has opened up the margin to 6 now with 4 free throws here in just a few minutes. And here is that Yeagle. Yeagle over to the corner. Here's Hoy, and he walked with it as he went to get going, and he went for a walk. And Robertson will inbound the ball for UD with 1:05 left in the third. Troutman, had it stolen away. Now he takes it back. Here's Robertson with it. Near wing over here for Troutman. Into the corner it goes. Herb drives the baseline. All the way underneath it goes, and then he's going to lose it off his foot and out of bounds. And so it will be the Mounties coming back with 50 seconds left in the third. Pass across the court goes into the bench. I tell you, both teams looking a little ragged at times tonight, that's for sure. And Corey Troutman will come back now with it for UD. Bounce pass over there for Herb. Herb into the corner. Here's Robertson for 3. It is no good. Hits the backboard suspension up there. And with 30 seconds left, the Mounties coming up. Romick ahead. Now back to Romick. Here's Yeagle. And Yeagle will play it where? Okay, and a bounce pass to Romick. Running shot put up good. He's fouled Todd Travitz, who can't believe it. Just hardly reached in there, Todd says. Darn it. And he picks up the personal foul, and to the foul line goes Romick. He'll be shooting 1 to get 3. It's 34-30 with 12 seconds remaining. For Travitz, it's his 4th personal. And Romick will shoot 1 after he leaves the ball game. Wait a minute. Now we got people coming in and coming out. The guy at the buzzer rang him in, and the official's not going to let him come into the ball game. Now he had already handed the ball to Romig, and so they're going to let Romig shoot with Todd Travats in the ball game. Here's his first shot. No good. Travats with the rebound. And he'll give it here for Robertson, who will push it over here for Corey Troutman. Now back over for Robertson. Into the corner it goes. Here is Herb dumping it off. Travats for two. That's short. And that's going to do it. The period ends with a score of UDA 34 and the Mounties 31 period to go. Well, the fourth and final period ready to get underway here. Hoy will inbound the ball for the Mounties. We've got a 4-point ball game. UDA by 4. Here's Herb playing in the game with 3 or 4 fouls on him. Shot from the side, no good. Rebound comes down there to Troutman. And he'll start it up court for UD. Herb has 4 fouls. Shot from outside for 3. That was a long one, no good. And Romig with a rebound. Back he comes with it, pushes it underneath, stolen away by Troutman, picked back up in there, however, by Hoy. And Hoy puts a shot up, and he is fouled, and he'll be shooting 2. Foul was on Herb, and Hoy made his first shot. 34-31. Here's his second one. It is no good. Rebound in there to Rao. And Sean will drop it back here now for Troutman. UD's got to work it around here and try to get something good. A good quality shot. Herb's ball tipped out of bounds over there by John Acker. And I'll put the ball back in play here. Herb for UD will inbound the ball for Troutman. Corey pushes it into the corner. Shot from the side by Zielinski. It's good for 3. So Anthony Zielinski, who's been pretty darn quiet offensively all night, hits for 3, and that's the 3 big ones. 37-31. Here comes Romig down the left wing, taking it inside. Now pushes it inside there for Cipher. He puts a shot up good for 2. 37-33. Back to 4 points, less than 7 minutes to play in the game. Herb putting the brakes on, lost it away as Hoy picked his pocket that time. Hoy lost the handle on it now, and he'll have to slow it down. Back out here to Romig. Romig's looking for 3. He's got it. Romig has got 3, and all of a sudden we've got a 1-point ball game. 37-36, UD by 1. Here's Herb. Push it in the corner for Rao. Sean will take it on the baseline. Puts a shot up and in. Good. Nice drive that time by Sean Rao, getting himself 2. And UD putting some pressure on in the forecourt. However, the Mounties take care of that. Here's Hoy dropping it back. Here's a shot for 3 from outside. No good. That was Herb looking for 3. And a foul going to be called on Herb, or rather on Sean Rao. And for Sean, that might have been his 4th. It was. Sean Rao picks up his 4th personal foul. The team's 5th of the half. Mounties have 8 team fouls in the half. And now we're going to have another foul. This one's called on Troutman. Corey will pick up the foul. The team's 6th. And for Corey, his 2nd. And looks like Wegner is going to come into the ball game. He is going to replace Herb. Herb played pretty darn well out there for UD while he was in there. Didn't do badly at all. And in the meantime, now this is Herb. We have a Herb for us and an Herb ERB for them. This is Romig. Over the wing. They'll bounce it inside here for Hoy. Hoy looking for some help. Herb dumps it here now for that 51. And Cipher's shot is no good. Back comes the Trojans. This is Troutman. Over there for Wegner. Onto the corner. Robertson dumps it inside here for shot by Rao is good. And let's see. Good bucket. Foul is on number 42. It's on Zielinski. And shooting a 1-and-1 will be one of the Mounties. I'm not sure because that was away from the ball. The shot was good, so it's 41-36, UD by 5. But Romick will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Romick on a 1-and-1. First shot's good. 41-37. Romick's second shot, no good, and another pushing foul underneath. Foul is going to be on the Mounties this time. Mounties number 51 will pick up the foul, and that is Cipher, and he's going to send Sean Rao to the line shooting a 1-and-1. One more foul by the Homers here will put the Trojans into the double bonus here on the foul. They'll shoot 2 every time. The Trojans, on the other hand, have committed 7 personal fouls, so they have 3 to give before they're into the double bonus. Shot by Rao is good. 42-37, and Sean can make it 43, and he did. Nice foul shooting by that Sean Rao. 43-37. UD looking for its first victory of the season. Oh, that looks like backcourt, but not anymore. They don't call that anymore, I guess. I don't know how that rule is. Anyway, here's a pass inside and a miss. Boy, Cipher missed one there that I was sure he can't understand how he missed it himself. Here's Zielinski. He's looking for 3. And Anthony wouldn't go, and Erb with it for the Mounties. For Romick. Romick taking it down the right side. Stopping and popping one for 2. No good. Rebound underneath there controlled by Rao. Sean will drop it back here for that Corey Troutman. On the wing. Here is a 3-point attempt by Wegner. No good. A little bit short. Rebound here for Acker. And Acker will set it up. Near side here for Hoy. Hoy over in the wing for Romick. Trying to develop something inside here. Here's Hoy. Boy, nearly stolen out here by Wegner. Now they'll pass it inside for a shot by Erb. It's good. Erb with a 15-footer puts her home. And back come the Trojans. Here's Bingaman. Over in the wing he goes with it. Now inside for Rao. Rao will push it one up and in. Good. Sean Rao driving the baseline now, working hard to get inside tight there. And Sean has 2 more. 45-39. Here's a race to the hoop and a shot and a foul. A charging foul is going to be called now on Acker. Acker come racing in there and just slammed into one of the Trojans. I'm not sure who it was, but at any rate, picks up the personal foul on the charge, his 4th. And this is going to be Bingaman. Passes it back. Over the wing it goes. This is Robertson driving the baseline. Putting a shot up, and it wouldn't go down. And on the rebound, it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, bad call, man. That looked like that went off Cipher for sure. But timeout called, and it's 45-39, the Trojans by 6. 3:35 left in the ball game. Okay, timeout's over. And here comes Hoy with a rush. He'll slow it down. Passes it back there for Romick. Romick nearly has it stolen away from him. And here comes a shot. It wouldn't go down. Herb goes to put it up. Nope. Romick's got it, and 3 seconds will be called in here now by the coaching staff, and finally by, look at the ref here, sort of smiling over at these guys over here. Everybody calling 3. Look at him. He finally called it. The crowd over there from UD called it 5 seconds before he did, but nevertheless. Here comes Troutman racing down the court with it, dropping it off underneath, intended for Zielinski, but picked up in there by Hoy. Hoy looks like he might go all the way. He does. The shot's good, and the foul is called on Corey Troutman. So Hoy will go to the line to shoot 1 to get 3. Hoy at the line to shoot 1. Foul on her. Troutman was his 3rd. He's got the 1. It's 45-42, a 3-point ball game. Corey Troutman starting it up here. Passes it ahead for Zielinski. Zielinski will try to bounce it underneath. It's knocked out of there by Hoy, who caught it, cut in front and knocked that ball away. So Zielinski will inbound the ball. 2:55 left here in a 3-point ball game now. UDA 45 and the Mounties 42. Here's Rao for two. Wouldn't go. Rao gets his own rebound, stuffs it up and in. Good. Sean Rao really muscling his way around underneath the basket now, and it's paying off for the big guy. Here is Herb ahead now for that Romick. Romick directing a little traffic, pushes it inside here now. Shot taken by, whoa, hold it. Foul taken by Seifer. Wouldn't go, but there's a foul underneath. And I think Zielinski's going to be going to the foul line for UD. He'll be shooting two. There's Anthony Zielinski shooting two now as they're in the bonus. First shot, no good. Here's Anthony's second shot, and that one won't go either. And back with it comes that Hoy, or rather, let's see, Romick passes it right over there for Seifer, and Seifer has it, 47-44. Here's Bingaman, has it stolen away by Romick. Romick, it dumps it off, shot taken, no good. And on the rebound, we have a foul called as Zielinski and Romick battle for it, and Romick's going to pick up the foul, and Anthony Zielinski is going to be shooting two. He who just missed a pair gets another chance at two. Here's his first one. No good. 47-44, still a three-point ball game with 2:14 left here in the ball game. Second shot by Anthony is good. So he made one out of those last four, and it's 48-44, makes it a 4-point game now. Ahead it comes for that shot by Seifer, no good. Return shot by Romick wouldn't go. Ball's out of bounds off the Mounties, and UDA will call timeout. So we've got timeout on the floor with 2:02 left, and it's back up to a 4-point ball game now, 48-44, UDA by 4. Sean Rao will inbound the basketball. He's back in there now and playing well for UD. Here's his inbound pass, hits the roof. And I'll tell you, just about everything that can happen does happen here against these darn Trojans this year. It seems strange. This roof is way up there. Sean hit the rafter with the inbound pass, giving it back to the Mounties. Here's Seifer with it. Dropping it over here for Herb. Herb for two. It's good. And we're down to a 2-point ball game, 48-46. Here's Troutman rolling it ahead here for Zielinski. And Zielinski will push it back outside here now. And we have a 3-second violation called on Bingaman as they caught Kyle in the lane for too long. And they're going to have a sub coming in, I think. Yeah. Kinch will come into the ball game. Kinch is going to replace Kyle Bingaman. And the Mounties now with a chance to tie up the ball game. Here is Acker. Acker coming up here for Romick. Clock down a minute and a half left in the ball game. Here's Herb. Herb near wing over here for, and a foul called, a hold foul called on Ryan Kinch. And that's going to send Acker to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Kinch picked up his second personal foul as Acker goes to the line to shoot his first of a 1-and-1. It is no good. Rebound comes down over there and controlled by Corey Troutman with a good strong rebound. Passed out into the corner, knocked out of there as Herb traveled down there real quickly and knocked that ball away from Robertson. 1:21 left. And again, it will be Zielinski inbounding the ball for UDA. Does so in here for Rao. Rao underneath the bucket, puts a shot up, and a foul is called. The foul will be on Seifer. And it's going to be It's going to be Rao going to the line, rather. Shooting two. Well, these will be two big ones for sure, as there's 1 minute 10 seconds left here in the game. It's 48-46. Sean Rao at the line and shooting two. His first shot, good. Way to go, Sean Rao. Sean has really come on here in the second half, especially with the offense. Second shot, little short. Rebound controlled there by that Seifer. And Romick has it. Now we lead by 3. But with the three-point shot, why, that doesn't mean a lot either. Minute 4 remaining and a foul inside. The foul will be on Kinch. That'll be foul number 10 for the team. Foul number 3 for Ryan. And that's going to send Ocker to the foul line shooting 2. Or no, it's not going to be Ocker. It's going to be Seifer to the line shooting 2. Okay, Seifer made his first one. It's 49-47. Here's his second shot. It is good. We've got a 1-point ball game. 49-48, and timeout called by, the Mounties, I guess. 1:03 remaining in a 1-point ball game. 49-48 against West Snyder. Unbelievable. Set up, 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining. A 1-point ball game. UDA 49, the Mounties 48. Here's Corey Troutman with it. The next person to score wins. Here's Corey Troutman. Corey will pass it over there for Robertson. Robertson starting it back here for Zielinski. And now over there for Troutman. And Troutman's held. And the foul will be on Romig. And Troutman will go to the line shooting 2. So a couple of big foul shots coming up here for Corey Troutman. Romig picked up personal foul number 4. And Corey at the line to shoot 2. Here's Corey's first of 2. It is good. 50-48. It's a 2-point ball game. Come on, Corey. 48 seconds remaining in the contest. Corey Troutman's second shot. Good. 2 great foul shots here by Corey Troutman. 51-48. UD by 3. Clock winding it down here to 40 seconds right now. Over there for Romig. Romig out in front for Erb. Erb bounces it inside. Seifer's got it. Spins around inside. Puts a shot up. Good. 51-50. Less than 30 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Zielinski pushes it over here for Robertson. Boy, it looked like Brian might have walked with that. Now he'll dump it over across the thing, and a foul called. The foul's going to be called on Romig. And Romig is going to be, or is it a foul, or is it just he knocked the ball out there? Maybe he just knocked the ball out. I'm not sure. At any rate, the Mounties have called time with just 20 seconds remaining, and the UDA up by 51-50. Okay, here's Robertson with it. He is triple teamed out here, and they're going to call a foul. And that's going to send Brian Robertson to the foul line with just 16 seconds left, and Brian will be shooting 2. Oh, Brian, cool cat out there, and see if we can make a couple here. Robertson with 2 great big foul shots. Now as the Trojans get these guys that give them a comfortable 2 or 3 point lead, and all of a sudden it's down to 1 again. So here's Brian's first shot. It is no good. 51-50, 16 seconds remaining. And here, regardless of whether Brian makes this one or not, unless we can get a rebound, the Mounties will get the ball back. So we need this one for sure. And here it is, and it is good. 52-50, 16 seconds remaining. They're counting it down. Oh, a carry, no carry. Romig for 2, no good. Rebound comes down to Troutman, and he's fouled with just 8 seconds remaining. Romig picks up the foul, and that's going to send Corey Troutman to the foul line, and he is going to be shooting 2. Wow, Romig just fouled out of the ball game. He picked up his 5th personal foul. And Troutman at the line to shoot 2. Seconds left, 52-50. Corey Troutman at the line, shooting his first of 2. And the first one is good, 53-50. Well, that at least practically assures us of a no less than a tie. Corey puts one more in. It could be all over. His second shot, perfect. Perfect second shot, and timeout called now immediately by the Mounties. But it's 54-50, and I do believe we've got this one now in the bag, but you never know. 8 seconds remaining, and we'll be right back. Wow. Final 8 seconds, the Trojans drop back. Now they're going to let the Mounties play this one and shoot it, I would think. Yeah, no one's going to foul. Shot from the side for 3, no good. Rebound, and that's it. The ball game comes to an end. The Trojans have won their first game of the season with a final score of 54-50. UDA coming and scraping and climbing from behind most of the ball game, finally wins it by 4, 54-50 over this Mountie team from West Snyder. Boy, I'll tell you what, they played the ball game of the century for the Mounties, I believe, because I don't think they've ever come any closer to defeating a Trojan ball club. And boy, they really gave it an effort here tonight. But UDA prevails by 4. A lot of good shooting in the fourth and final period, and a lot of good foul shooting at the end of the ball game. Just kind of sewed it up for UD. So congratulations to Rich, Coach Huffman, on his first varsity coaching job ball game win. That's actually not true. I think last year there was a time when maybe no, I guess he didn't take over for Gordy for a year or for a game. So probably his first UDA varsity victory. So congratulations, and we'll see you at the next UDA varsity ball game. Good night from West Snyder.